Yeah.
And so it should be playing the intro now. Am I muted or no? I'm good. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic Podcast. I have some of my favorite guests back with me on the show today. They're real healers. I have with me Phil Barrow, Deb, and Rick Purcell, and they're going to be doing like psychic readings, and they're going to be doing healings for you guys today. Together, they're Heal, Teach, and Love. Rick and Deb Purcell are creators, source energy healers. They're both connected to angels and much more. Each healing session includes current lives, past lives, removal of attachments, thought forms. This is what they do in their sessions can be live or done using a photo. They also do healing on animals, and they found lost pets. They're clairvoyant. They channel all information from creator source. Please do not hesitate to contact them if you need anything. It's healteachlove@gmail.com. And Phil Barrow is a spiritual teacher and healer. He uses love, light, mother, Father God, and angelic source energies for healing patents in Gaia. And he also uses higher chakras in 5D, platinum rayon, 22nd chakra. He uses the galactic chakras, Andromeda ray, central sun. He connects to the partially emerged in several aspects. He also does dark work and removing dark energies and shamanic work. And he's on Facebook at Philip Barrow, and he has a YouTube, which is Philip Barrow, Archangel Raphael. And you guys can follow him there. And I'd like to give them a big warm welcome to the show. Deb, Rick, Phil, thanks so much for coming back on. How are you guys?
We're good. Thank you.
Doing good.
Yeah. Deb does that as well, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really excited to have you guys on again, but I'm a little bit worried. Deb, you guys are in the storm, and you're not leaving. You said you're fighting.
No, I was told we're protected, so we're fine.
That's amazing. Yeah, I bet you are. That's awesome. And so what we're gonna do, guys, is I think we talked before. Well, we've talked before this. We're gonna do something. Take a couple minutes to try to dismantle the hurricane again. I know we did it last night on my channel with Sean Bond, and then they did it as well on their channel. But we're gonna do something else again, just to try to lessen the damage of the storm, because we want to save lives at the end of the day. That's the most important thing. If you guys see I'll just say real quick, like I was up late last night working. It was like 3 a.m. and I was reading some posts people made on TikTok about North Carolina, and it's really bad in North Carolina. Like I know Arizona Raven knows a couple people who are taking donations for North Carolina. I'm not. I don't even know how to get anything down there, but there are people that do. Like, you should definitely donate whatever you can down to North Carolina. They really need it bad. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's not any new news. There, Georgia, Tennessee, it's like they really got destroyed. Like whole time. I mean, the woman said last night, she said whole towns are wiped out. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that happen in Florida.
We were just there in July. My Rick's brother and his wife were trapped there for 5 days. 6 days. Yeah. They just got home last weekend.
They're fortunate. They have another home in South Florida that they were able to get to, but it took them a while to get there.
Yeah, they were without food and water for 6 days. And our other friends that Rick grew up with also were stuck up there. But a place that we visited, we went to a crystal store in Spruce Pine, and I can't reach the people there. It's in between Asheville and Boone, and it's gone. It's gone. The whole area is now, and everything that they're saying about FEMA is true. So, I mean, this is not lie. People don't donate to the Red Cross or FEMA or anything to do with FEMA, the government. Try and find locals or a church that's giving to the people that has a sheriff backing them up. If you don't know who the people are, don't donate. If they're not local, don't donate to them. You have to find an organization. And there's, I think, the Cajun Navy is there, and they're reputable. They've been doing this since Katrina. They're really good. They're there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I hope it works out because it's really sad. Like,
It's horrific.
Asheville is such a nice place. Like, Asheville was a great community. There's a lot of awake people down there. I met a lot of people. I did a lot of shows with people from Asheville. Everybody I met down there was amazing, and thankfully they're all safe. But
There's a good reason why they did this. And I mean, what kind of storm comes from this area and goes, when it goes on land, it gets more powerful.
I know, right? You go in 400 miles inland, right?
It goes against the jet stream alone. I mean, we know that there's something going on.
Yeah.
We've talked about it.
Yeah. And Kitsao had a question. Donate items, not money. You can definitely do that, Kitsao. It's better. I mean, in that case, they need stuff like water, food. You know what I mean? Any kind of maybe even like food. Supplies. Like maybe probably need cleaning supplies. Yeah, that's going to help out more than money. That's what the lady said last night, and she said that might help more than money right now for them. Because. Yeah. They actually said there's people even they're looting down there in North Carolina. Like they said, people were having to walk around with their, with the guns with safeties off because people were looting and because people don't have water. It's pretty bad.
It's horrific.
Yeah. So Phil, what did you have in mind? What did you want to do for the hurricane?
Well,
what did you want to try to do?
Everyone watching, we've been send your energy to us now, and what we'll do is we'll send it into the hurricane, but we'll also send it through the dragons, and we're going to try and make the wind go the opposite way. We're also trying to make the sea underneath colder because obviously hurricanes get fed with sea, with the hot sea, and
it needs to be down and make the water cold. It will stop it.
And anything that's manipulating it to burn it, to fry it. We can't say what we feel on here because at the end of the day, this is on YouTube and it's the same team and it's the same people that do all this.
Yes.
So we've got to watch what we say.
Yeah.
So have you got any plans, Deb, with this?
Let me see if I get some information.
I've just been given some. I can play my sound healing bowl at the same time as using Dragon's Breath and try and get the frequency to stop the hurricane. Now, last night we did an event and we did 4 things, and it actually reduced to 4, and it actually changed direction. What happened, Deb? You know more than me on this.
Well, it cooled the water, but it removed the eye of the storm. If you see the reports, it had to develop a new eye on that hurricane. So it removed the eye, it stopped the storm, it scattered it, and it lost its power. And that's what we want to do again. So it reduces it down. We removed the electronics from this storm. So that's what we want to do, is remove
it's time we're going to try and fry the electronics. Last time we removed the connection. This time, because obviously they must have done something overnight to put it back in its schedule. So I'm also asked that the angels
from
are
the
going
top
off us.
and the bottom, so we have to do the top one too, from the air.
Yeah, well, the angels are helping us as well. Normally they don't intervene with this, but I think all the people feel like I've had enough of all this.
Yeah, they've had enough
manipulation. So shall we start then? So
Yes.
you just within 10, send the energy. So. Somebody merging with dragons. Visualizing it going the opposite way, the wind. Sending source energy into the electronics. If anything manipulates it, fry it. Sending love energy into the eye of the hurricane. Draining the power of the hurricane. Wow. I got very well, then. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That was amazing. That was really amazing. I really like that. I hope we made a difference, between, I mean,
Rob, we have made a difference.
We did make a
we
difference,
did.
yeah.
so it's all in what we believe, right? I mean, because we can manipulate this reality, right?
Yeah.
We are more powerful than you believe. Believe me. We have
And the power of the words. If you say "oh," or you say "we have," it's different. It gives it more power.
I am.
Yeah.
Not
So
maybe.
you own it. Yeah. And guys, you can start we're going to start doing psychic readings and healings now. So if you guys want to start putting your questions in the chat, if anybody wants a reading or a healing, you can put your question in the chat and you can donate it if you want. You're not obligated to donate. And go ahead, start putting your questions in now. And did you guys have anybody that wanted a healing before we start? We'll start with the chat.
Not that I know of. I
Okay.
checked.
Yeah.
It's been done quick.
Yeah. Nobody yet. So I'm just waiting till something comes in. I mean, people are just still talking. Oh, here's one. Winter Homestead. Okay, thank you, Winter. She says she wants to know what kind of job she should start.
Winter, Mother Mary's here. She says you have to find your joy. It shouldn't be a job. It should not be something that it is something that you call a job. Call on your guides to find your joy, and your joy will find you that way. So it's never should be a job. It should be joyful, something that you love to do. It shouldn't be a chore. So when you sit down, and this is actually what I did. I sat down one day and I was so upset that I wasn't doing what I thought I should be doing. And I said, said to my guides, find my joy or take me home.
I've done 3 cards, by the way. Yeah. Cards are saying these are oracle cards, angelic cards. He's just saying that you're starting to lose friends, but aren't really friends, and gaining new ones. But that's not really the answer. But the answer is you're the power of the creator. You can create, you can manifest the job that you really want. So it's not us telling you which job to get.
Mhm.
It's you, your own self should be getting it. And a bit of forgiveness. I think you've got some people you've got to forgive in your life and forgive yourself for holding on to it. So if you do this, this happens because the vibration you are in, whatever vibration you're in, is the sort of job you get. So you've got to be in a good vibration to get that job, and then you get a good job. If you're in a low vibration, you won't get a good job. So forgive anybody that angers you, or any even governments and stuff like that, and forgive them and send them love. I send what do you call it, white light. Downloads to governments to see if I can break them a bit of love. I send them love. I don't send them anger or anything like that. So
Right.
remember, anything anger in your heart, or any anger in your body, or anything like that, anything that any trauma, you got to just release it all. Forgive and forget, and forgive yourself for holding on to it, and that will help your vibration to grow.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you've got any friends that aren't really your friends, why have them as friends? Have the ones that vibrate to your level, basically, but balanced with you, and then your vibration increases again, and then just create the job you really want to. We can't tell you which job you can get because your path is your choice at the moment, and it's the vibration you're in and what you, like Deb said, what you enjoy, what you enjoy the most. Go for that job.
I was going to add to that. I was going to say you can turn anything into a hobby nowadays. Like people are making Etsy stores and they use all kinds of art. You can do you can sell crocheting, you can do knitting, or you can sell your music or anything that you might find that might be a hobby. You can turn that into you can monetize that. Especially nowadays with the internet, it's kind of wide open. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And if you can turn a hobby into a job that you enjoy, then you've got it, haven't you? You've got the try and find an hobby and try and look at it as a job as well.
And
Something you enjoy.
Know that you have so much to offer and you're very talented. Don't ever forget that. Don't sell yourself short. Don't ever sell yourself short.
Yeah. This one's from. Sorry. Go ahead.
She's sending her a lot of love. She's sending her love to. I don't know whether she can feel it, but she's sending energy to her heart, like a love bomb.
Yeah.
I would call them that.
That's cool. I hope that resonates with you, Winter, and good luck. And I hope that you find what you're happy doing. Sorry, go ahead.
Rob, I was going to suggest if she can find something spiritual, then not only is she enjoys, but not only is she doing something that she enjoys and making money out of it, but she's actually healing the earth as well. So try and cross all three. A bit like an healer, or there's loads of different healing modalities.
Yeah. This one's from Denise, and Denise says, "I'd love a reading, please, at Drawn." She says.
I'm getting she's connected to angels, by the way.
I have a Peter. I'm not sure if it's the name of your guide. You know a Peter, Denise? And he's on the other side. And this Peter's holding a black, like a black and white spotted dog. She doesn't know a Peter. Okay. Did you have a black and white spotted dog, Denise? He must be a guide of yours. Someone else is saying that could be for me. Could be. I'm getting a Peter holding a black and white spotted dog.
She says, yeah, I didn't get that. She's, yeah.
Okay, Denise. Bringing messages for Denise. I hope that's not for somebody else.
Renita Dykstra says she says I do and his dog. So she knows a Peter and his dog. So maybe you're picking up on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
That can happen, you know.
Okay, Renee, let me.
The spirits are pushing the queue.
Denise, sorry, I'm going back to you, Denise.
Can I do my card reading while
Yes.
I've got harmony, right, and I've got spiritual growth. What the angels are saying is you hold on to too many troubles. You hold on to too many problems that aren't really a problem. And if you let them go, then you've got spiritual growth. Now you might think you need help.
She's an empath.
Yeah,
she's an empath.
And your guardian angel said, just ask for help off your guardian angel. But you've got a lot of spiritual growth that could happen, but you're holding yourself back with all the troubles, and some of the troubles are just not a lot, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Denise, I see all these things that I could pick off of you that are other people's problems. It's almost like you've got so many. It's almost like dandruff. It's other people's crap that you've been holding on to. It's not yours. It's almost like you have this weight on you. And I want to just erase it all because it's not your crap. It's so many people that have burdened you with their stuff and you hold on to it. You have to go and ground yourself and just release it. Do you have, I don't know if you have anxiety. I could almost feel like you have it. Some days you feel like you're just going to have trouble breathing because you feel like that you're just going to have either like an anxiety attack or you feel like you're going to have a heart attack. You have a weight on your chest. Yes. Okay. I'm definitely reading you now. It's not even yours, Denise. It's other people. You've got to release all that. It's not yours. You actually have a pretty good life. But what happens is people come to you with their problems. You're a very kind person. You listen, but you have to release it all.
Yeah, I can feel stress in the head. So I'm releasing it. Ground yourself more. Hug a tree. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Name the tree. We'll get rid of the stress.
Actually, you have a tree near you. The tree near you. The tree nearest you is called. Her name is Sally. Sally just said, "I'll take it all."
Yeah, and a bit bad back. Some energy. I'm giving you a bit of healing. If you don't want it, just tell me. You've got some energy in your back. I think this is all to do with stress, actually. But the current times that's very stressed. You've got to find a way of releasing it. Yeah.
And hold your hands like this, Denise, and I think you could probably see all of it coming out of your hands right now. It's all other people's stuff coming out of your feet. It's coming out of your hands. You've got Jesus standing next to you, and he's going, "Let it go, let it go, let it go."
Yeah, it's quite a bit got release. You might have felt tingling then, and a bit of energy going through your spine.
No, that was amazing. I'll get to the next
Rob,
one's a stupid. Yeah,
Rob, can I just do? Someone asked me a card on Facebook. He studied. You need to find a new spiritual path. Find a new hobby in spirituality. You're doing the same thing all the time. You just need to move on. Find something else, an extra thing. There you go. And that's for Cindy. Okay.
Oh, okay. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. She was on my thing. Yeah. Okay. I was about to bring her up. Yeah. Thank you. That's a. Okay. This one's from the Andromedan, and he says, which star family am I connected to right now?
I think I've already told him this a while ago.
Yeah.
He's an Andromeda. But remember, we can have many. Even though you're Andromedan, I did say you're an Andromeda last time. I've got the memory of it because I'm an Andromeda starseed, so I can feel it. But you're also connected to other stars. You know, we're not just connected to the one. I'm connected to the Arcturians as well. But where your star family is where you feel at home. That's the only difference. Yeah.
He's got Lyran. He's also got Lyran, however you say it. I see a lion in him.
Well, a lot of Lyrans went to Andromeda, didn't they?
Mm.
During the war. So.
I see it very, very clearly, a lion. Do you feel that, the Andromedan? Yes. I feel that energy too. Very strong energy.
Yeah. What the cards are saying, I know this isn't what the cards are saying. You're too hard on yourself a lot of times. You got to trust. You can be quite intuition, but you're a bit too hard on yourself. You say the truth. Yeah, that's trust, truth, and integrity. So just believe in yourself more and a bit more fun, a bit more connect with your inner child and have more fun. But you've got the ability there, but you're just too hard on yourself. Just let it go.
Are you more of a loner? Don't be afraid to get out and socialize, be with people. You can read energies. Trust what you're feeling, but don't be afraid to be along amongst others.
And you're connected to the angels as well. Connect with them. That's it. Connect with them, not you. Connect. They've asked me to connect with them. Yeah. Does Andromeda want any healing or anything?
Do you want a healing Andromedan? And he didn't say.
I'm being told.
No.
Yeah. Do you want? Yeah. You can have a download of the Emerald Order. An awakening download. Now this will go into your heart chakra, and it's up to you when you wake up. Stop being hard on yourself, and it'll wake up. So you'll feel this, I think. And if you don't accept it, just say no. That's all. So you've got a download to help you. Just more trust in your intuition.
There's something going on with his spine. Andromeda, do you have
He's been contacted, hasn't he, by some beings.
Is that an implant?
Yeah, it's in his spine. Just removing it now. I'm going to find out who they are.
No, Fred. A cat wants to come over here. No, honey. No. No.
Should I move on to the next one? Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
We're just removing an implant. I think it's from Draco's, actually. They don't normally do these.
Mm.
You might feel a surge of energy going into you. This is with just taking them out, that's all.
You're going to feel a lot different once this is gone.
Right, we've took it out. I have a feeling them cards when you say, I think the implant was doing a lot of that information, stopping your trust. I think you're getting false information. It's gone now.
Check out both his feet.
Yeah, the tracker. We got rid of the tracker.
Yeah.
Could even be on a podcast, or they've located you anyway. They've targeted you. And just to let you know, we've gone into the implant and we've destroyed a base, basically. So that took about a day, even though it's minutes here.
In their time.
Yeah, a day in their time. Yeah, so.
Okay. I'll get to the next one. This one's next is from Derek
Just
Galloway.
one thing, Rob. I drink a lot of water, a bit of water, not a lot, a bit of water now, because we just changed your vibration a bit. So.
Bless the water before you drink it. Just picture white light and love in the water.
I hope that resonates with you, Red Drummond. That was amazing. That was an amazing healing. And let me see here. This one's from Derek. He's in the heart of the storm too. He's down in Florida, and he says, "What do the good entities say about my near future and also my family? And I hope your family's safe, Derek." He has 2 little kids, so I hope he's
part of Florida. What part of Florida is he in?
I think he's in Jacksonville, like up northern.
Yeah, that's where my children are and my grandchildren. It's about an hour and a half from where we are.
And Drummond said, he said, "I'm going to drink a lot of water." He said, "Again, thank you both."
You're welcome.
Okay.
A bit of grounding as well. Yeah.
Good.
Meditation.
I want you to know that you sometimes forget how powerful you are and how perfect you are in their eyes. Sometimes you should look in the mirror and remind yourself and to love yourself more. All of us should be remembering to love ourselves more, because we always forget that we are important. And we should remember that we have to take care of ourselves first and then our family, because if we don't do that, we can't take care of our family if we get sick. We always put our family first and then ourselves, but then we get sicker and our family suffers because we're sick. We have to do the opposite, take care of ourselves first so we can take care of our families. It's not selfish. But please take care of yourself so that you can take care of your children. You are a very good father. And this is from Creator. This is a message from Creator. He's sending this loving energy to you. And so you may feel it here. So you may feel a warmth. If everybody in the room would put their hand here, you're all going to get this loving energy right here. Take a deep breath. It's almost like a heart palpitation, but it should feel like this love. And he wants you to know that you're always connected. Don't ever think you're not connected. It's so important that you remember this. It's so important that you know who you are. You are all creators. You are all part of me, and I am part of you. Don't ever doubt my love. He said this loving energy. I hope you felt it because it was amazing.
So do the cards.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a lot of fuzzy in your head, a lot of fuzziness in your head. I'd actually recommend lion's mane with that one, or moringa, or both. But get rid of the fuzziness, yeah, and you've got spiritual growth, and the entities, which are the Pleiadians, will give you messages in your dreams. Yeah, so they can give you all the messages, but you got to get rid of this overthinking. It's junk in your head, and the best way, it might be mold actually, because we all have fruit. It might just mean lion's mane and moringa. Clear yourself, and then they'll give you messages in the dreams. So they'll tell you direct, basically. So it's your path. If you can clear, then you've got to contact direct with Radians. You've got Blue Haven as well in the aspects, but it's Radians who want to contact you. All good, by the way, all good. But just get rid of this fuzziness. Yeah. Anything else, Deb? Does he need any healing? Oh, fuzziness in the head. Let's get rid of that.
No, I can tell you about Derek. I know him personally. He's my friend offline. Derek has problems with his legs. It's something
right.
with his liver. You know, I'm not sure he could explain it better, but I mean, he could use some healing for sure. Like
moringa. Everybody in this room, Moringa, and lion's mane. Phil, Rick, and I take it all the time. This stuff is a miracle. The whole tree is a miracle plant or tree.
what does it do? Like, can you talk about it a little bit? Because a lot of my they're into supplements here. Yeah,
there are so many benefits to this. I mean, we can't say it on here. I'm going to tell you, they're going to bleep us out of here. But this stuff is amazing. It's great for diabetes. It's great for blood pressure. It's great for, it's great for circulation. It's great for cancer. It's great for everything. Moringa is amazing stuff. Amazing.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, it doesn't cure. It's just great.
Yes. Wink, wink.
I've got a picture of it, but I don't know how to. Is there any way I can get it on here?
We have the.
I wanted to ask you: is there like a certain brand that's the best, or what kind do you get? Can you get it off Amazon,
organic,
or what do you?
Organic. All it doesn't matter. It's organic.
Yeah.
In vegetable casing. You know.
I think ours is
capsules.
Ours is Bronson.
Yeah, we got it on Amazon.
The just make sure it's got no binders, no fillers, no chemicals.
Right. It's just 100% moringa, nothing else in it.
So sometimes I've heard, because I look at a lot of these videos, sometimes it's deficiency in salt. A lot of illnesses are deficiency in salt because we've been told don't eat salt, don't eat salt. But is it the liver or the kidneys run on it? That the piston inside that pumps is runs on salt.
Celtic
and
salt is the best.
Yeah.
82 minerals in Celtic salt.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down too. I have pink Himalayan salt now. Is that just as good, or is the Celtic a lot
Celtic
better?
salt is much better.
Okay. I have that. Some people think it's from the giants. I still have that, and
I do too. But I use Celtic salt. If you have swelling in your feet, you take Celtic salt, take a crystal of it, and drink it with your water several times a day. And Celtic salt will make sure that the fluid in your legs and your feet go into your cells. It takes away swollen feet.
Would that help with edema too? Deb, I'm sorry. I want to see if you knew anything about because I noticed I have starting to get blackness on my ankles. I think that my friend Matthew Morning said that might be this first sign of edema, but I didn't know if it was because I run too and I'm I was out of shape and I was just wearing out my ankles. I didn't know what it was. It was a little bit of like blackness or bruising on my ankles.
Are your socks too tight?
No.
Do you have any? Do you wake up to it?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I could put my foot up to the camera and show you, but I don't want to do that.
Do you wake up? Do you wake up to the bruising, or does it just come in the day?
It just looks like there's a little bit of blackness around my ankle. And my friend Matthew Morning said it looks like when I showed him at the conference, he said it was like lymphedema. He said because the energy or the fluid, something's not draining from the lymph properly. I don't know.
I'm just sending your friend some energy in his legs, by the way. A lot. I do know a deficiency of salt makes a lot of illnesses, and I'm not sure if it's the kidney or the liver that needs it more than what we've been told by the medical profession. So just sending some healing into his legs.
I'm wondering what medications are you on that could be causing this?
Nothing really. I mean, I don't.
You're not on any medication?
No.
Okay.
You might be doing some warrior work and you don't know about it, and you're bringing it back. When we do warrior work, working out in Astra, and we get injured, sometimes the brain focuses on it and brings out the bruising. So that can happen.
I wonder if he's got a past life where he had. Did he have a past life where he had ankle things on? Shackles.
Oh my God. I never thought about that. Or I could be someone said I was in the secret space program. I could be doing something in the secret space program that's be causing that, if I am in a parallel reality or something like that.
It could be, we can have 12 aspects alive at the same time. I know some people say time is unlimited or anything, but at this precise second, you could have something in the Space Force or something, and he's been shackled and you're getting his energy. It's transferring over. Yeah, that could happen. So it might not be a past life, it might be a current life, but not yours. It might be an aspect of yours.
Wow.
I see shackles on his ankles.
Yeah.
Why don't we? Have we finished Eric yet?
I'm just sorting his legs out.
Yeah, let's finish that.
I'm also sorting his liver out. Moringa is very good for livers.
Very, very good.
Derek never gets a healing either. I hope he sees this because he needs one and he deserves it. He's a good person. He's a good dad too. It's
a shame.
So if anybody, I'm sorry, I was going to say if anybody sees Derek, tell him to come watch this. Oh, you're in the chat. Okay, see, I'm glad you're here, Derek. This is for you, by the way. If you
I'm
just tuned
seeing
in,
his
this is
liver.
for healing. He's sending you healing to your liver and your legs.
Is there any way I can put a picture of Moringa on here, or don't we do pictures?
I got we've got a bottle.
You can screen share. You can screen share, Phil. You know, you can like.
Oh, can I? 1 minute.
Do you want me to bring the bottle up? We actually bought a tree. It's going to be the opposite, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I know that brand. I know that company. I use them. Swanson. Yeah, Swanson. So that's like a pill form of it, or whatever, or a vitamin form of it.
It's a capsule.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
how many do you
I have
take? Like,
capsule. One a day.
okay.
In fact, Rob, can I send? If I send it to your messenger, can you screen save it on yours?
I can try to pull it up. I don't have the best computer right now. My computer's like really old and it doesn't screen share good. I desperately need a new computer bad. You know, yeah, but that looks good. I mean, people can see that, you know. That looks,
the picture of it is unbelievable. What it shows you. I'll see if I can do it.
Yeah, we actually bought the tree, but it's so small and it only right now it's just a stick in the ground. But I'm hoping that this rain never stops, and we've had nothing but rain for months. I feel like I live in
UK.
Yeah, basically.
How do you screen save? Rob, how do you screen save?
Yeah, you mean screen share? You just go present. Okay, and then once you hit present, you hit share
present?
screen.
I can't see.
You hit share screen, and then you hit share screen again, and then you hit full screen.
I don't think I can do it. Is that sharing now?
No.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. I gotta add it to the. I didn't see because I had my phone at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna add it. I have to add it to the stage. Here, I'm adding it right now.
Right. Okay.
Oh, look at this. The benefits of organic moringa. This is amazing. I wonder if I can make this bigger. Hold on, let me see. Oh wait,
it's massive on mine. It also stops you doing curse words. I'm joking.
I'm sorry, but did that make it bigger for everybody, or is that just on my screen? Because I did full screen, but I'm not sure if that made it bigger.
No,
Can
it
you
didn't.
guys tell me in the chat? It didn't.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me see. I'm see if I can make this bigger somehow.
Mine's massive. Isn't that weird?
Why can't you make it bigger, Phil?
It is big. It's massive.
It's massive.
Yeah.
It's for ours. It's small. People can't see it. You know. Let me see. Oh no, let me see. New layout. Let me see if this works a little bit. Let me see if this works.
That's getting better.
That made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We can't see the. That'll take us all off the screen. Okay, that's better. I think that takes us off the screen temporarily, and then you can see like a little bit better. I can see it now, at least. I hope you guys can.
Can you see it, Deb?
That lists all the benefits.
So it's increased mental clarity, normalizes blood sugar, appetite suppressant, improves wound healing, detoxification, anti-ulcer, eliminates constipation, improves digestion, nutrition for infants, Anti-tumor, wow, reduces wrinkles. Antifungal, uses an aphrodisiac, promoter of libido, strengthens the immune system. Antidepressant, normalizes blood pressure, vision impairment, improvement, not impairment. Increase energy and endurance. Anti-cholesterol, enhances skin health, stimulates hair growth. Wow. Wow. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. It says 92 nutrients, 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories, 18 amino acids, 9 essential amino acids, nutritional value, 2 times the protein in yogurt, 3 times the potassium in bananas, 4 times the calcium in milk, 4 times the vitamin A in carrots, 7 times the vitamin C in order. Oh, I got to get this. I'm getting it as soon as we're done here.
I know you will.
I'm not even going to mess around. I'm not going to,
Shall I stop sharing now?
Yeah, I'll take it off the screen here. Let me put it back to where it's a normal. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. We're back. Yeah, that was really amazing. Wow, thank you for sharing that. Like, I didn't realize it was that beneficial. Wow, that's
Well, the thing is,
every part of the tree is beneficial. Every part, even the bark.
Well, it's like lion's mane gets rid of the allegedly gets rid of the mold in the brain and everything. That gets rid of the mold, and it gets rid of it must get rid of the parasites because of what it does. It must be. It doesn't say it there, but with it being anti-tumor, it's probably anti-parasites as well. Yeah. So I've had that. When I had that on the Monday, 4 days later, I'm a judo martial arts coach, and I decided at the end. I haven't fought for 15 years. I used to fight England players and stuff like that. So for 50, because I had an head injury. So I said to the class, "Does anybody want to fight me?" And I did a line out of 4 fights, and I won every one. And I think it was because my brain was clarity, and I had more breath. I had more energy, and that was 4 days after. I had more energy, and I had more. My thinking was quicker.
Yeah.
So did you do judo? Did you ever do like the jiu-jitsu as well? I do like the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's
I
like big here in the States.
Well.
Yeah,
I did jiu-jitsu. I went there once.
They have the same origins, right? Don't they have like the same origins from Japan and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, jiu-jitsu is the original sport, and judo came from it, and they just took a lot of the things out to make it more like the gentle way. That's what judo's called. But I remember I was fighting a brown belt was of jiu-jitsu was taking all the beginners out, and I had a white belt, but I'm also a black belt in judo, and I absolutely flattened him. And he said, "Do you do judo?" I said, "Yeah, I'm teaching a lesson." So,
that's awesome. Yeah, because judo teaches you a lot of the takedowns that jiu-jitsu doesn't teach. Jiu-jitsu teaches a lot of groundwork. It seems like it's really interesting. Oh, we got a super chat. Here we go. Sorry, go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, it's also good for points in the body. It's like someone grabs you, you can just turn your hands and you can push them down. And I enjoy doing jiu-jitsu, but the sport I've done for 40 years is judo. So,
yeah. This one's from the natural. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was to control me. I had the red mist when I was a kid. I used to fight a lot, and I didn't stop. So I did judo to calm me, control me a bit more. Yeah.
This one's from the natural sentence. She says, "Hi, Rob, Phil, Deb, and Rick. Anything that comes through for me." She said, "Healing is also appreciated." She says she feels a little bit stuck. She says, "Thank you," and she says, "Take care, everyone." Thank you for your donation, Natural Sentient. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. That helps us all. So yeah,
Yeah, just a point we haven't mentioned. If anybody's had something they didn't want to have in the last 4 years, which we can't say on here, me, Deb, and Rick, we can have a go at reversing it by changing your blood. But just put it in the chat, part of the chat, so we don't get a strike.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll just clarify. Like, if you guys donate, like the reason why I said it helps all is because it goes to my channel, but I want to pay Deb, Rick, and Phil too. Like, I always try to pay them something at the end of every day. So like, or anytime we do a show. So like, that's why I say it does help. And no matter if you guys donate or not, I'm still going to pay them. But it does help if you do donate. So yeah, yeah. But sorry.
Where's she from? She reminds me of
She's from Czechoslovakia.
All right.
Where?
Czechoslovakia.
Czech Republic. Yeah,
She was on.
she was on our. She came to our healing events.
She's been watching like for a while. Me and her did a show. She went to Göbekli Tepe, and we live streamed it. Like she was at Göbekli Tepe, and then I was here, and then we set up the live stream and we did it. So she's been watching like mine and you guys for a while. She's at like a lot of the shows. She's a very nice girl. She's a very good-hearted person.
She's a very beautiful soul.
Mm.
There's nothing blocking you other than yourself.
That's what I was going to say. It's not.
It's an emotional healing that you need to do for yourself. You have to let some things go. Maybe somebody in your life you have to let go. But these are decisions you have to make. Nobody can make them for you. You have to do it yourself. This is Archangel Michael, by the way, telling me this to tell you.
Are you reading my cards here?
No, I'm getting the words from him. He says that your guides and your angels and he cannot say to you, well, it's time for you to move on now. Tell him that you're leaving, or tell her that you're leaving. We can't stand there and tell you what to do. This is something that you have to make a decision. We can only support you in your decisions because this is free will. We're always here. We always love you. We're always here to help you on your way. But these tough decisions are something you do have to do on your own. But you are guided.
Spiritual growth. Let your troubles go away. I'm sure this is a repeat. Let your troubles, harmony, let your fears go away. Your fear and your troubles are stopping you. So if you can get rid of them, you get spiritual growth. But you're also getting divine guidance. So they're actually helping you. Just let them help you. Ask for the help. So ask the higher vibrational beings for help. But you got to let your troubles go, like you said. It's like a replica, that, isn't it? It's kind of the same. Yeah, let your troubles and fear. Let fear go. Put it in the ground. Let it go. You don't need it. It's not doing you any good.
Yeah, and sometimes they're tough decisions, but you have to do that. And they can't make that for you. They can't do it for you. Sometimes we have to do it ourselves, and they're hard decisions. It could be a friend cutting out of your life that you had for a long time. It's like I'm not sure that I just feel the emotions of something that you have to make a decision. Could be just moving. That's an emotional decision. I'm not sure. I just feel emotions that are coming from you.
I think when you remove the fear and the troubles, you'll get the intuition with divine guidance. That's what it is. Your intuition will guide you the way.
It's all there. It's just that it's blocking. It's some emotional decision you have to make is the block, and you're making. What happens is we overwhelm ourselves with this one thing, and that's the only thing that's in our way. So get that hard stuff over with and release it all.
I'm just sending you a download. If you accept it, it'll go in. If you don't, it won't. And that'll help you as well. Right. Does she need any healing, by the way? Well, I didn't pick much up. Just Moringa would be good. He's got a fuzzy brain. Yeah. If you say I feel a bit stuck, that is how you will be. The words you say is how you will be. So you don't feel stuck. You're in just a transition. That's all. You're getting ready for the next move on. Yeah. Words are so important sometimes.
You think words? Did you ever hear someone say words are spells? Did you agree with that, or you guys believe
Yeah,
that?
definitely. You got to be careful what you say. I feel a bit stuck will make you stuck even longer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll get to the next one. Oh, sorry,
if you
sorry, go ahead.
if you think about it, where the words, where did they originate? Who created words? We don't know. So obviously, the people who created words, some of them have been hijacked a little bit. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for Gina's question. I know she wrote a question here. I have to go back and find it. Or Gina, can you put your question in the chat? And then again, if you can, and I know you said, because you just did a super chat and you didn't leave the question. I'll go to Angel Lori and then I'll come back to you, Gina. But if you can type your question in the chat again so I can see it, that'd be great. And this one's from Angel Lori. Thank you for your donation, Lori. And Lori's a really good friend of mine as well. She says, "Hi, Phil, Deb, and Rick. Something has happened to me last night. Can any of you see what happened? And I blew up at my guides. Do I still have any?" She says, "Hello," and she says, "Thank you."
They don't go. I blew up. Did you have a go at you guys?
You still have your guides and angels, so believe me.
Their job is to help you. It don't matter if you kick off. What did you actually do to them then? You actually blew them up?
No, I think she
I had a
means
go at them. Wasn't happy with them. Yeah.
She gets orbs that come into her room at night. She puts them on Facebook. She has a camera in her room. She has a husky dog. His name's Thor, and the orbs always surround her dog. People think their dog might be some kind of human incarnate or something, or maybe someone said someone said he's gonna have a human life in his next life, but he's a really special dog. And then the orbs always surround her. They come up into her bed at night. Like one came in. I saw a video. She had one came in her room and it went up under her covers. The orbs, and it's very bizarre. Like it's pretty cool though.
The orbs are her angels and her guides, and they always play with the animals. Those are her angels and guides. That's what you're seeing. So the orbs are, I love, the dog doesn't get upset because he's used to seeing them. That's what my husband Rick would see the orbs first, and then they would appear in human form, and it was usually one of his angels or his guides. Sometimes and the smaller ones were his fairies. But that's your angels and guides. So, and I don't know what he blew up at your guides would mean yelling at them. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I think she something happened. She said something happened. I don't know what happened to her last. I don't know if she got abducted or if she feels like she got abducted or
Yeah, if she gets
and
out,
maybe-
lets us know.
No, I don't see.
Just one thing here. Try and set a goal. Yeah. Set your intention. Set a goal, spiritually goal, right? And you can connect to divine love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that celebration is exactly what the card is saying.
So you said angels can show themselves in an orb form or in a square with looks like moving water. Those are your guides and angels. And when it's an ascended master or an archangel, you'll feel vibrations. It'll feel like you're like an earthquake when you're like you're laying in bed or sitting. You can feel your body vibrate. That's usually like a higher dimensional being higher up. But your angels and guides, you won't feel that vibration usually because you're used to their energy when they come into your auric field.
Yeah, that is set a goal. Definitely set a goal. The celebration is a change in your life. The world, that's like everything's you're open. You're open to everything, and and divine love. So you could connect to them orbs actually. So you need more of a goal, a plan, and it can be anything. You're quite powerful, very powerful. You're connected to the divine. So
Are we done with Angel Ori? Or because I got a quick question I wanted to ask you guys. I want to run something past you real quick. I just remembered this now. So I did a guy's podcast yesterday. I was just saying his name. His name's Michael Ford. He channels angels, right? And he did this thing beforehand where he held up pictures of angels and he had me like doing some psychic stuff and before we did the podcast and like ever since we did and it was real benevolent. Nothing was really bad or anything like that. He's a really nice guy. And it's ever since I did the podcast, like my eyes have been sparkling. I feel like maybe like he like activated something in me or something like that. I didn't ask him. I just kind of like I just like I do feel a little bit different, like almost like an upgrade. Like, is there anything you guys get from that? Like or like
when you touch an angel, have the angel's energy in you, your eyes can sparkle. It just lifts your vibration. Yeah, I'm getting that. Are you getting that, Deb?
Mm-hmm.
That's fascinating.
Do you feel different?
Yeah, I do. I feel like the angel. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like the angel's trying to see through me. If that, I don't know, like it wants to see what I'm seeing or something like that. I don't know. I don't.
Do you think one merged with him?
I mean, he calls on these angels all the time. He was like a guest on Coast to Coast and stuff. His name's Michael Andre Ford. He's pretty amazing. He can do some really amazing stuff. And it seems all really benevolent, but he seems to like activate stuff. It was very, like I've never experienced anything like that before, and then I asked him, I said, how do you do that? He said, get the book. So I got the Kindle book. I haven't read it yet, but I mean, like, I mean, it's like, it's, I don't know, but I mean, it's, yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He's, yeah, but,
Yeah, what I'm getting, should I say it? I don't know. You can let me know this, Deb. I don't really want to say this. You're connected to the angels. You could even be one. There you go. It's woke something up inside you, an energy in one of your aspects.
You really think so, Phil?
I didn't hear. We couldn't
hear you. You broke up.
It grumbled. Yes.
Yeah, he's deliberately stopping me. He's got an aspect that's angelic, and it's woke that energy up inside you. Okay, and it's probably it came in. It's come in. Your aspect came in, and it's some of your energy still there. It's part of your oversoul.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was nothing bad. Nothing feels bad though. Nothing feels like anything's trying to mess with me or anything like that.
No.
You would have felt it if it was bad. You would have felt like a heaviness.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating. Thank you so much. This one, sorry, I'll get to the next one. I don't want to take.
I just want to let Lori know that two of the orbs, one of them was named Lorenzo, and the other one was named Micah of her guides that arrived last night.
Wow. And do you think they had a plan for her or something like that, or like?
No, they're there all the time. It's just that they just happen to appear in orb form for her. It's not like they arrived out of nowhere. They're there. It's just that the camera picks them up.
She's also she was assigned here by the Emerald Order. She's connected to them. So she should connect to it's got quite an high vibration to her. Yeah. So to actually see them as well and showing her, it's a bit of meditation and connect with them. You might be next stage, you might be seeing the Emerald Order, but you got to lift your vibration to be able to do that. But your vibration's high anyway. So. Does she need healing, by the way? I don't think so.
Do you need healing more?
I think she could self-heal, to be honest.
Yeah, she says says angelic. Yeah, I'll move the. Maybe we'll do this. Will be the we'll do to this, and this will be the last one. This is from Gina. Oh, where'd it go? Gina Virginia Casella. Um, I I just got. Okay, let me see here. I'll just pull it up on my phone. I have my phone up at the same time. Um, I asked her to put. Oh, she says she's going to publish her fifth book, and she's feeling scared about judgment. She don't mean to. She also needs the money, and will pursue tech issues causing delay. And she's really tired. Any thoughts? She says she's open.
Quite impressive. 4 books. Why? Even if the books were just for her, no one ever read them. She's done a big step. That's a big thing to do for. But I should be writing books, and I'm still, after 20 years, still not wrote
Yeah,
one.
her books are called Dragon Dreams. Gina's.
Yeah.
I'll put her face up on the camera. This is Gina right there. She's been on my show too. She has a series called Dragon Dreams. It's about her like spiritual awakening and stuff like that.
She's got very good eyes. She definitely connected to dragons and eyes. She's got a dragon aspect, actually. Well, why don't you connect with these dragons? And you know yourself, you don't need to fear. Your books are fine. And if someone criticizes them, it's not meant for them. It's a lot of times if you remember, we always get attacked with the dark beings. So anything that's not good and anyone says anything, it's because you're being targeted. That's all. Hmm. When you ever feel low, just do some frequency. Get some meditation frequency music. Yeah. Get the music that you like the best. High vibrational music. Manifestation.
You've got something.
If you never wrote the books, is she got some on her?
She's got an implant in the back of her neck.
Yeah, just thought. If you never wrote the books, you'd always regret you didn't write the books. So you'll receive that. You've got manifestation, so you'll receive peace and harmony. So your path might change a little bit, but you've still got peace and harmony anyway. And
She says for some reason her eyebrows are sore. She said super unusual.
And also, you can actually bring someone into your life like a soulmate with the same vibration if you want to. It's your choice. You can manifest that. You've been targeted, and you've got an implant on you.
Wow.
She has been.
By the way, moringa's good for the eyes. By the way, should feel this energy. Oh, and a thing, I don't know how you do it, but if you can partly merge with your dragons, you can actually create dragon's breath from your mouth, and you can actually build up your auric field with the dragon's breath. I'm very close to dragons. I've even got my little friend here. There you go, my little friend. My granddaughter gave me her. Sorry.
Where's the implant?
Back of her
Back
neck.
of her neck.
All the doubt you've got is from the implant. That's all it is.
She's got.
You've been targeted. The implant will give you these voices in your head that says, it's no good or whatever. And it can actually manipulate people around you with the energy, the frequency.
She's got 2 more in each elbow.
Should feel this. I'm actually sending you some dragon's breath. There you go. From the Emerald Order. Emerald Dragon, sorry. Not the Emerald Order. Yeah, definitely the shoulders. I can feel that now. It's creating stress in your head, and it's feeding pain around your body. But remember, this is all the opposite of a divine plan. This is their plan. To stop your books. Your books must be doing really good knowledge, and that's why you get targeted. Should feel tingling now and energies.
She says she's letting it in.
Oh, is it gone now, Deb? Yeah, just scan.
Yes.
It's connected to Orion, and we actually fought a dragon. There you go. That one. You can get them now and again. So our dragons fought this dragon and some Orion beings, some greys and stuff like that. So you would have been feeling very low vibration because you would have had you had some of the you're getting cleared now. You had some of the Orion goo that they have. It's awful. And a few spiders on you as well.
Do we need to send healing to those areas?
Yeah, definitely. You should have felt that. You've got 3 emerald dragons around you now to help you stop all this attack. So you're doing really good work. Carry on. Really, carry on.
We have one more. That's it. This is from Melinda McClung. She sent a small PayPal. She said she just said she would love some healing energy. And her name's Melinda. Melinda McClung.
I've just given one card. You need a break, and I'll do. So listen. It's not easy without seeing the face, but I've tapped into her. You're sending some source energy, Deb. Yeah.
Yeah.
After now the healing's been done, you need more fun on your journey. I'm getting a bad back. I feel like she's had some sort of medical injection in her.
And yeah, I've got a throat problem.
You don't like saying your truth too much. That can create throat chakra problems. And send some love energy as well. Emerald sun into your heart chakra. Clearing your shoulders and negativity in your shoulders. Yeah, you get quite a bit of negativity, especially stress. You just need to ground more. Right. Hopefully that was okay.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Well, do you guys want to tell everybody where they can find you and how they can book a reading? And thanks, guys, so much. This was awesome.
We have a website. It's He'll Teach Love at he'llteachlove.org, and we're on Facebook under what's the name of the Facebook page, Phil?
Yeah, I should know, shouldn't I? Really?
It's like Global Light Workers, Key Codes, or something like that.
It's Global Light Workers, He'll Teach, and Keys and Codes.
Okay, say that again.
It's Global Light Workers, He'll and Teach, Keys and Codes.
That and He'll Teach Love on Facebook as well. So, and under our names.
And my YouTube is Philip Barrow Raphael. Subscribe if you can, please.
And He'll_Teach_Love, or you can find it under our names too on YouTube.
There's on my YouTube. There's a frequency video.
It's really good.
Which shifts so much. If you get attacks with negativity, or you're targeted, it is great. And I can't remember the name. What was the name?
I don't know, but I think it says for frequency, or if it explains it.
It's
a
awake
video.
Yeah, it's awaken your ascension limits, DNA keys and codes. It'll heal and it'll shift any. If you get attacked with archons, reptilians, demons, greys, it get rid of them. It just gets rid of it.
Make sure you play it out loud, though.
Yeah.
Don't put it on headphones. Play it out loud in whatever room you're in, because you want to get rid of it in the house, not just your body. But it works. It works.
It's got angelic tongue, and it's got Sanskrit mantras inbuilt in it. You won't hear it, but it is in there. And it's you can't just listen to a bit. You got to listen to all of it because it's in different stages deliberately. Because some beings don't like certain energies, but they keep the hold. A bit like parasites, but then the other energy comes in, it completely takes them out. Yeah, so
it's really well done.
yeah. I played it in a hospital with 50 patients in there. I played it out, and I think they thought, because it's not very nice to listen to, and I saw the demons run. They ran out of that place. And if you get affected by it, it means that you need it, basically. If it affects you, it means it's shifting something. It's not nice to listen to as well.
I didn't
No,
think it was
I've
bad.
listened to it. It's a great video. It's a yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad at all.
I have it
It's not
saved to a
very-
playlist. You know, so I you know, it's I think it's really useful, Phil. Honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it cost me $2,000 before it created. Sophie created it. I was getting targeted, and they took one of my machines out, cost me $2,000. And I played 6 different frequencies one after the other, and it worked for a day. And all of a sudden, we started mixing. In the end, we mixed 200 frequencies. So it became 5 or 6 in the end. It was everything was already done. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, and links in the description, guys. For you guys asking for links, they're in the description. It's he'llteachlove.com. I can put that in the chat. And sorry, go ahead, Phil.
Rob, I loved your video with the lightning, Jillian.
Oh,
I
with Jill. We're from
4
the
a.m.
same
when I
city.
watched it. Yeah, 4 a.m. I was watching that.
Wow, that's cool. It was nice meeting Jill in person, and you know, like she's a great person. You know, I met her and her boyfriend. They're really good people. You know, they're really awesome, and it was her idea to go film in the city there. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, go check that out. And thank you, everybody. And I'll be back tonight. I have a show at 9 p.m. Eastern. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when we met her 4 years ago, she was getting attacked by everything.
Yeah,
it was like
I know. She showed
time.
me pictures. It's crazy, right?
It was like a new attack every time she came on one of our shows.
Yeah.
And in the end, we had to do a lot of destruction. Yeah. I don't know why she was targeted so much. It was unbelievable.
Because she's a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a warrior.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I have another show, and I have Anthony Zender coming on. And have a nice night, guys.